So anyway, Sister Kill Cycle. Raven has been on the show quite a few times. Just a few weeks ago, he was on the show. They just released a brand new single. I don't even know what I said right there. Tingle. They released a brand new single. So they got a CD coming out, an album coming out, whatever you want to call it. The song is called I Can't Feel. They got a couple of new members. They sound great. They're playing a show September 9th, the same day as my live broadcast, and a couple other shows going on. But I think that September 9th, after I get done with my remote broadcast, that's where I'm going to head up to Venom in Port Richey. So Sister Kill Cycle will be playing there with a couple of bands. I believe they're probably headlining because I think Raven put together the show. So they always put on a good show. Can't wait to hear the new stuff live. Love the old stuff. I've been a fan of those guys for a long time. Yeah, so check those guys out. Go to Sister Kill Cycle on Facebook. Raven's on there as well, so check that out. It's a great song. Once I have the track officially, I'll play it. I don't really want to play it through their Reverb Nation, so you can find them on there too. That's where the brand new single's at. So they're throwing teasers out there, but I can't wait for the full-length album. It's going to be awesome. I'm glad to see those guys are sticking around and, not hanging it up yet. They've been doing their thing for a while, and I just love it. I was in a couple of their videos and stuff. I've been to a lot of their shows. So, you know me, I'm not getting out and going to see a band for no reason. So they're one of the best in the, Tampa Bay area. So I'll always be a supporter of those guys. So check them out. They're playing at Venom September 9th. I'm not sure the other band's playing, but check out the new track as well. So there's more to come from those guys in the near future. If you want any information on them, email me at jay@rockmetaltalk.com. You can submit songs. You can send news. You can do whatever you want. You can write it out, print out an email, and wipe your ass with it with my name on it. I really don't care, but it's jay@rockmetaltalk.com. Been listening to The Plot Hole, so check those guys out. They're on every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So check those guys out. My show's a little early on Sunday because I'm done battling The Walking Dead and competing with fucking shows on TV. I am actively looking for additional work, so it's going to be rough. I'm not sure exactly which direction I'm heading in right now, but I did crunch in some numbers, and some of the things that I'm involved in just aren't working, and I'm going to see my accountant Wednesday, so there may be some more changes in my life coming up. Something probably more positive. I'm not going to do a shitload of work. I don't care who's listening anyway. I'm not going to do a shitload of work for the next fucking 20 years and not be able to take a vacation to worry about fucking servicing accounts for money that I'm working for and I'm dumping back into fucking expenses like fucking crazy. My expenses are about $1,200 a month. That's probably 60%, I'm making the money back to pay for product too and shit, but it's a rough business. I'm in a rough area, so I got a lot of things to think about on top of fucking having to take care of some health issues. So it's not an easy thing to be doing. I may be cutting back certain customers and going part-time and taking something else part-time and dealing with the rest of the shit on the side, but no one ever said life is easy and no one owes me anything, so it's my own fucking shit to deal with, and I have my own set of fucking problems just like everybody else, so it is what it is. That's what we face in the world, especially today, is fucking hate and problems, and that people, most of the time create for themselves. But Ghost released a new video for the song He Is, which I believe he noted that he recently came out and said, I'm Tobias Forge, I'm the man behind the mask in Ghost. So, and that's for his song is for his brother who died, which is a beautiful song. There's an EP behind it with a couple of remixes, but I don't like the fact that there was a fake Papa in it, but that's the type of things that Ghost does, and it's part of the shtick. So it's understandable, because that's probably what's going on in a lot of things in reality, is it's not, but I'm not a big, I like the video, but it does, it wasn't the greatest thing. It's just, it's something that'll probably catch on with me in time. I'm not a big video guy. I listen to music and I get in my fucking zone and fucking space out. No, another announcement I'd like to make, which probably isn't even known to really anybody at this point, which I kind of stumbled across dealing with some manufacturers and shit, but Skid Row is re-releasing on vinyl Beside Ourselves. It's where they did a Judas Priest song, Little Wing by Jimi Hendrix. They did the Ramones, Kiss, I guess the Sex Pistols. So they did a bunch of stuff on that. It'll be available for pre-order, I'm sure, soon. I believe it's coming out in November sometime. So don't ask me where I get my information from, because I'm not telling you. But most of the time it's 100% accurate, except for things with like Marilyn Manson, because you never know. I sat down with him once and asked him about Mechanical Animals, and he told me how the Antichrist Superstar was coming out with an anniversary 3 album thing with a movie and a CD combination, and that never happened. Also told us that it was on a news report, not personally where I sat down with him, but he said that Satan was the name of the album and it'd be out February 14th. That didn't happen. They changed the name to Heaven Upside Down. A single was supposed to come out a few weeks ago. They didn't release the single. Now it's supposed to come out in September. So we'll see about that. Some of the information I get, comes from reliable sources, but it's not always the case, or something that gets changed at the last minute, like with Mechanical Animals. That's why the CD order isn't the same on the CD as it is in the album. On the CD, it's Omega and the other personalities split. On the album, or it's like that on the album and not on the CD. It's vice versa, actually. The album is broken into 2 albums, and it's the 2 personalities. And on the CD, it's just in a random order. So a lot of people don't know that, but that is the truth when you get the vinyl. That I was always curious about that. We talked about that. Powerman 5000 has a new song called Sid Vicious in a Dress. There's a lyric video, and there is an official video to follow. It's a great song, but, now that I've been listening to the Union Underground again a lot because they're back together, I can't help but that's all I hear is that it's great. I love the new Powerman 5000. I'm a big fan of those guys. I love When the Stars Revolt, or whatever the hell that CD was called. Anyone for Doomsday, which got shelved. I think that was a great CD. I do have a digital copy of it somewhere, but I would always like to get an original on that. But I can't help but hear the Union Underground. We're still working on getting Brian on the phone. I have messages into him and stuff, so we're waiting on that. But a lot of these, musicians like Ricky's asked me to get a hold of, they they don't get back to you. Some of them aren't doing press, like the Belazy or whatever it is. She's B-Lazy. That's what I'm calling her, because she's lazy and not getting back to me. But I don't think she wants to talk about her getting dropped from Psychopathic Records and the Insane Clown Posse thing, because she's still a big fan, and I don't think she wants to tread that territory, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Yellow Wolf, he doesn't do a lot of interviews. I'm trying to secure these, but it's just, sometimes it's bad information that I have, or I'm contacting their old rep from fucking 2 cycles ago, so you never know. It's hard. I work with a specific group of people, and that's how I get most of my interviews and stuff like that, most of my music. And sometimes I have to branch out to bring these people on the show, and sometimes it just don't work. I can't help it. But I'm running out of shit to talk about. We had the eclipse. You know, there are eclipses quite often, so it's not always a total. And when it is a total somewhere, there's 4 different kinds of eclipse. But it's just weird that people trust glasses that are $1.06 on their fucking eyes. I'm still dumbfounded with that. I'm still dumbfounded that I'm watching videos of it, and I'm still seeing shit on it. There'll be one back in 2024, and I guess on our side for Florida, it'll be more of a total eclipse on the southern half, but whatever. There's some guy who's actually on OfferUp who's buying those glasses for $1 each because I know what he wants to do. He's going to wait until 2024 like an idiot. He might not even be alive then. He might as well just have his own printed and sell them, and he'll make more profit. He'll probably pay 10 cents for them. So I don't know what the hell that guy's thinking, but that's pretty dumb. Or he's obsessed with an eclipse. But I got something fucking bothering my throat, man. I'm going to have to play you know what I'll play? I'll play this. I'm Jay Stone. You listen to my show at rockmetaltalk.com.
Rock out with your cock out. Jay Stone Show. Leave a message after the tone.
I just wanted to say, I've been listening to the Jay Stone Show, and ever since I started listening to this show, my bunions have stopped hurting. Oh my God. I've been wasting all this money on bunion ointment when I could have just been listening to the Jay Stone Show. This is Gertrude, and I just thought I'd let you know. Ciao. Jay Stone Show kicks off.
Ooh, the Jay Stone Show makes me hot. Grrr.
Like, oh my God, I am on the air. Oh my God, I am on the air with Jay flipping Stone. Like, Jay Stone, I freaking love you. Like, you are so flipping hot, and you are so freaking cool. And tonight, I'm going to be outside in your bushes, and I want to smell your socks, and I just freaking love you, Jay Stone.
Yo, Jay Stone, I want to hear it. Let me hear the show. Put me on the show, dog. Come on. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Jay Stone, it's Tiffany. We met last week, and I had an awesome time. But I even want to let you know, whatever you did to my ass, you are never allowed to do it again, okay? And next time you want to add some people in, just give me a heads up. I mean, it was fun. I'm down to do it again, but a heads up would be great. But remember, always rock out with your cock out. Yeah, baby.
Jay Stone, it's happened, man. Tell me about your show, man. I want to hear about it. I'm game for you. Bye.
Jay Stone Show makes me hot. Wow.
Hi, is that Paul? Hi, that's all. This me kid. I miss you. I love you. You're so funny. We love you a long time. That's right. That's my Jay Stone. I can't wait to see you, Jay Stone. Bye-bye, big boy. My dog night. Jay Stone. Yeah, bye-bye.
Hello, Jay Stone. Jay Stone, this is Live Sneaker. I'm giving you a call just to let you know, white boy, you cooler than a motherfucker. I don't care what nobody say about you. Let me tell you the story on how I got hooked on you, boo. Right? I was mad at my old man. My baby daddy, I got 2 kids by him and 3 kids by another one. But I was mad at the one I got the 2 babies by, right? And I'm driving down the road. I'm seeing this and I hear this music. Say, I said, what the hell is that? Then that shit put me right in my right frame of mind. I went back to that man's house. I bust out all his windows in his house. I slammed all his tires in his car. And I dented his car from side to side. I just want to let you know, Jay Stone, you could than a motherfucker. Every time I want to get on somebody's ass, I'm going to listen to your shit, Jay Stone. nobody say. You cool than a motherfucker. You down with La Tanika if you ain't down with nobody else, boo. Mm-hmm.
There are no more messages.